Good evening, Brazos Valley. Welcome into a Week 5 edition of Friday Night Lights with Mike Lucas. As always, I'm Justin Woodard. District play got underway this evening for a majority of our teams, so you know what that means. The race to the playoffs is officially on.
That also means more Brazos Valley on Brazos Valley showdowns, and it just doesn't get any better than that. Additionally, highly ranked College Station, Franklin, Huntsville, all in action. So without any further ado, let's have some fun.
Let's do it, Luke.
We start in District 12, 6A. Bryan hosting Temple for their league opener. Vikings looking for win number 1 on the year. Let's start with the defense. That was good for Viking Nation in this one. There's Nick Caraway, the Purdue commit, doing what he does best with the sack. Then it's Reese Rumfield, 3rd and long, drops back, sees the receiver, but Dwayne Paulhill says, no, sir. His 2nd interception of the first half. And Ross Rogers is like, all right, guys, let's get some points now. That was tough sledding in this one, though. Tate Allen keeps it himself, coughs up the rock, and Temple comes up with the loose ball. Wildcats would take over on that same drive. Rumfield gives it to Samari Howard. The senior does the rest. Green grass for days. He would score. Temple takes a 14-0 lead into the halftime break in the 4th quarter. Temple leading 42-7 over Bryan at Merrill Green.
Let's go to District 8, 5A Division I now. Number 2, College Station taking on New Caney. First place on the line in this one. First drive of the game for the Cougars. Jed Huff is your quarterback. Play action. Got a dart to Traylon Sewell on the slant route. First down, yes, sir. Move the chains. Same drive on the doorstep. Now Marquise Collins, Agent Zero. Boom, 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 boom. Pushing the pile into the end zone for a TD, baby. 7-0. Cougar Nation, stand up. Next possession, Coach Huff's like, let's keep this thing rolling. All right, son, that's your job. Huff rolls out. Look at the catch here. Houston Thomas, full extension. Wow. Only problem, that drive would stall. So the defense, we need you to step up for a minute, and they did just that. Chance Johnson, it's a sack lunch party in the backfield. Off the edge, send that blitzer, baby. That was nicely done.
He just got a couple D1 offers recently.
Right.
Chance Johnson, a name to remember in the Brazos Valley.
There you go. Huff here. Beautiful ball to Sewell on the corner out. High point the ball, number 2. He knows how to do that, doesn't he? Okay, we got to pay it off. And who else? Mike, let's just go back to Sewell. Bubble screen, crackback block there. Stiff arm, get off of me. That's how you draw it up. Short pass, long run. That'll do it every time. 14-0 College Station. Okay, late 2nd quarter now. Huff going to hand it off to Nate Palmer. Hand up here. I got lost for a second. Palmer, though, no one touches him in flag football. Reservations for 6. 21-6 at that point. Let's pull up a score. They do it. They stay undefeated. 35-6. C-Stat wins it.
Down in District 10, 5A D2, A&M Consolidated won its league opener. They play tomorrow night at Lamar Consolidated. Let's go to more 5A D2 action. Huntsville, Rudder taking on each other in an all Brazos Valley District showdown. First quarter, A.J. Wilson finds Cameron Cole on the screen pass. Clear the race path because Cameron Cole's gone. Number 1 to the house, outrunning the Rangers. Hornets take the early lead. Rudder, though, would come right back. Check out E.J. Izar. This kid's got a canyon down the middle to Jaquez Martin. That's a massive gain for the Rangers. Rudder now set up in the red zone. Same drive, Izar scrambling, feels the pressure, looks left, looks right. He finds a wide open receiver. That is a touchdown for the Rangers. Kevin Holmes hauled that one in. Back to the Hornets we go. Their offense getting things going. It's Wilson scrambling, finding Jawan Giddens. Number 18 does the rest from there. He runs all the way to the track because no one's stopping him. After an interception, Huntsville back in the red zone. Wilson to Giddens again, his 2nd score of the first half. This game was a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. It's tied up at last check.
Wow.
28-28. What a classic going on at Bauer Stadium right now.
Man, all right, let's go to District 13, 5A Division II, where Brenham kicked off district play against Leander Glenn. First, we got the Cubs here. Steven Stackhouse, your quarterback, just hands it off to Javon Dixon. Got a crease in daylight. Number 5 is loose. Can he bust it? No, written down, but it's a 15-yard gain. That drive would stall. Back at it now. Stackhouse again saying, all right, line, block. We got to pave the way here. What do? I think we're going to hand it off again. We do. This time, Trenton Gilbert, he's got a little hole up the middle, taking some tacklers with it for an extra 5 yards. That's a first down. Cubs got all the momentum against Leander Glenn. Got to score a touchdown, though, to make it happen here. Stackhouse Oh, we're going to the air now. Brandon Ward, back shoulder fade. Gotta love that play call. Touchdown for the Cubs. They strike first. Was this low scoring? I got a feeling it was. Yeah, 23-7, though. The Cubs will take it in their district opener. Got to get that offense going for Brenham. Yeah, something's not clicking all the way there, but hey, a win's a win.
They'll take the dub, and it's a district dub, which is even more important.
Okay, that's going to do it for all the big schools, and that means we're going to take our first time out here on FNL.
But when we come back, it's time for 4A, 3A, and our Game of the Week action, so keep it here.
Proudly serving Aggieland, KAGS, this is home.
Church of the Living God, it's time for us to rise. We are all part of the story. So join us for our 20th annual Rise Banquet. God bless you.
This can't be good.
You've got enough to think about maintaining. Luckily, your Volkswagen is easy. The all-new 2022 Taos has a lower cost of maintenance than its Toyota, Honda, and Subaru competitors. Life's easier in a Volkswagen. Come into your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the all-new 2022 Taos S for just $229 a month.
Here at Howdy's Texas Grilled Pizza, we are dedicated to helping out our neighbors. So we're scaling back our menu, but expanding our delivery zone, creating delivery hotspots, and waiving delivery fees on orders over $25. Also, you can now order a kids combo for just $2.25 or a senior combo with a 10-inch, 2-topping pizza, side salad, and a drink for only $5.99. Find us on Facebook for more information. We love Aggieland, and this is our way of giving back. Stay safe and help us support our local community during this difficult time.
Some banks have Texas branches, but at First Financial, we have Texas roots. I'm Nora Thompson, president of First Financial Bank in Bryan College Station, and I'm excited to announce the construction of a state-of-the-art and beautiful First Financial branch conveniently located at Harvey Mitchell Parkway and Earl Rudder Freeway. You can visit ffin.com/BCS to see our vision for our new location. We're proud to call Bryan College Station home. It's the same local bank, same local bankers, now Texas strong to put you first.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
If I could say anything to the men and women of Caprock Hospital, is just my eternal thanks. When you're faced possibly with not being able to survive the condition that you're in, that positivity and their constant presence was what held me up. And I consider every one of them a blessing. I'm Ed Hodnett, and I choose Caprock Health.
Church of the Living God, it's time for us to rise. We are all part of the story. So join us for our 20th annual Rise Banquet. God bless you.
KAGS, proud to serve the Brazos Valley.
Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. Let's dive now into Class 4A and 3A action. District play getting underway, and yes, we had some all Brazos Valley showdowns.
Yeah, we'll get to #1 Franklin in just a minute and our FNL Game of the Week between Yo and Caldwell.
I hope you're not calling that with a frog in your throat, my man. I'll give you a break. Let's go to 4A now. Navasota, one of the few teams that did not start league play tonight. Rattlers hosting Yoakum. As Sierra walked in the stadium, that's a touchdown for Navasota. Caden Hubbard making a 14-7 ball game, looking good. But back comes Yoakum. Jaden Jones, look at it, takes the pitch, got some blocking. Look at that kick out blocking. It's a foot race and a track meet. Number 4 is going to win it down the boundary. What a play for Yoakum. Not good for Casey Dacus' squad, but that was one heck of a play. We got a brand new ball game. Trying to come on back, Jamar Jesse wants the post route, but look at the ball skills by Yoakum. It's going to be picked off by Quyon Williams. Ooh, that was very nice. Okay, Jamar Jesse, he's got ice water in his veins, though. This time, going to take it himself to the outside, gets the edge, going to dive for the pylon, and he's in there. Yes, sir. Way to redeem yourself, number one. So 21-20 at that point. We had a great ball game at Rattler Stadium. What does the score show us here? What do we have? Yeah, it was a good one. Navasota goes down, though, 28-20. Let's go to the scoreboard now. Another non-district game here. Madisonville at Livingston, all knotted up in the third quarter.
All right, let's go to the game of the week now. District 11 3A D1 opener for both Caldwell and Cameron. We're going to start with the Hornets on offense. Travis Balcar is your quarterback, looking, finding Jace Ali across the middle. That's good enough for a Hornets first down. Boone Patterson squad rolling on offense. Later on the drive, though, it's Balcar. He's going to drop back, and Justin, what can't you do? You can't turn the ball over.
No.
He just drops the rock, flat out drops the rock. Fabian Solomon comes up with the recovery for the Yeomen, and they turn that into points quick. Check this out. Ryan Muniz, your quarterback. He gets it out to Kason Goolsby, number 2, plants his foot, makes a cut, and he gone, number 2. Too fast for the Orange team. I just combined Caldwell and Orange to Corange. It don't matter. And check out the celebration. Yeah, you deserve it, Kason. That's quite a touchdown. Later in the quarter, Muniz is going to let it fly to Farrell Hamphill down the sideline. He burns the DB, and you won't see him score because our photog Elizabeth got trucked by the ref on the play. Let's hope Elizabeth makes a speedy recovery. As for the game, they're rolling. Caldwell can't make a recovery in this one as the Yeomen are up 56-0 in the fourth quarter.
All right, let's pull up a scoreboard now. Same district, 11 3A D1. Rockdale on the road at McGregor, looking good for the Tigers at last check, 28-0. More highlights, Mike. Take it away.
Anderson Shiro opening up District 12 3A Division II play at home tonight against Warren. Let's start with that Owls defense. Warren thinks this play is going to work. Duncan Benton says, not so fast. Tosses the QB to the ground. Coach Hodges, he loves defense like that. Later in the quarter, Mason Colby coming to the line. He brings down the quarterback as well. How about this Shiro defense, Warren? They didn't score in the first half. Offensively, though, the Owls need a little bit of work here, though. It does work. Jordan Coronado finds Ty Schleschke on the short out route for the first down. Later on the drive, it's Coronado keeping it himself. That'll move the chains again. It was 6-0 at the half. Let's see.
Ooh,
wow.
That's
7-6 in the fourth quarter. A low-scoring affair. I hope you took the under in this one, Justin. Owls got some work to do to pull out a win.
All right, here's a fun one now. Number 1, Franklin at Lexington. District 13 3A D2 action underway. Lines come out firing here. Marcus Wade is your quarterback to watch. Gonna roll, hits Bryson Washington in the flat, cuts up the field, makes one guy miss. Whoop! Juke and jive, baby. 15 can do it all. Speed kills to the end zone. Oh my, what a play. What a start. 7-0 Franklin out of the gates. But Lexington would answer. Sheldon Springer, QB keeper up the middle, bowls his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point, no good though, so it's 7-6. Now Franklin would take off. Wade going to hand it to Bobby Washington on the fullback dive, cuts outside, steps out of an ankle tackle, and he's going to bust it down the boundary into the end zone for another score. Makes it 14-6 Lions. They're having a party on the road. Then Washington takes the pitch. The Red Sea parts. Oh, my gosh. Truck stick at the line of scrimmage. Easy does it into the end zone again. 21-6 at that point. It's all Franklin. They roll 49-12.
Franklin has Lexington's number, bro. That's 3 games in the last 2 seasons. These 2 district rivals have squared off, and the Lions have gotten the better of the Eagles. It hasn't been close in each of the 3.
No Jared Kerr for Lexington either. Doesn't help a thing. Yeah. Okay, we do have to take another break here on FNL, but when we come back, it's time for Class 2A and TAPS action. Keep it here.
This is a good sign. And this is a very good sign. The trucks are rolling in. We have more new Chevys at Tom Light Chevrolet. We won't be beat on price. All roads lead to Tom Light Chevrolet in Bryan College Station.
Not getting the flexibility you want from other internet providers? Well, things have changed. Suddenlink introduces Optimum Flexibility. Now you can choose your internet speed and change it anytime. Like 100 meg internet for just $24.99 a month. And if you choose our faster speeds, you'll get HBO Max included on us. Plus a $200 Visa prepaid card. With free internet for 1 month. Sign up with Optimum Flexibility to get 100 meg internet for just $24.99 a month at suddenlink.com today.
In Texas, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150. With an available 12-inch touchscreen and interior work surface, it's built to put the world at your fingertips. Because the truck of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for Texas. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now drive a new Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 72 months plus complimentary maintenance.
Ford is the best in Texas.
Hey Aggies, Lincoln Regina here with ProTech Auto Repair. If your check engine light's on, your brakes are grinding, or your rotors are shaking, if your radiator's leaking, your tires are pulling, no matter what it is, we can fix it all here. We offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty on all our repairs. We know you need your car in a hurry, so we're here to get you in and out with good and honest service. When your car's in need, come on down to ProTech. You have my commitment to take care of you.
Working together for you.
If you're 45 or older, you need to get yourself screened for colon cancer. This disease can be very treatable when caught early. So, if you're a man or a woman, 45 or older, take control. Get screened for colon cancer.
Save more and see more in the saving zone right now at Allen Honda. You save more because Allen Honda is offering max trade-in money for quality vehicles like yours. It's why you see more vehicles at Allen Honda. All makes and models, we pay more. Shop today. Over 250 new and used. And with your trade-in value at an all-time high, the new Honda or used vehicle you want is even more affordable. During the Honda Summer Sales Event at Allen Honda in College Station.
Welcome back into Friday Night Lights. Let's get now to Class 2A and 1A action. A lot of Brazos Valley showdowns in this block. Let's go straight to the scoreboard. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Non-district here first, though. Centerville all over Bremond, 50-7. Leon going to get them a win, though, looks like, over Cayuga. Okay, Mike, highlights, baby.
Let's do it. It's you first.
No, it's you, Hearn, isn't it?
No, it's you.
That's me. Okay, I'm going to talk. Hearn at Holland. This is district play here. Keyshawn Langham, your quarterback. Normally, he's a superstar, but boy, Holland's got his number. Wraps him up in the backfield, and there was nowhere to go. Now, Holland's offense now, it's Clay Pershey. He's just going to move the pile up the middle off the fullback dive. Holland runs that tricky wing T offense. They're going to get him a field goal right before the half. What a kick! That was about 30 yards, and that thing cleared easily.
80,
yeah, my gosh, for a 2A kid to kick it through there. Okay, 3-0 at the break, so low-scoring game. Let's pull up a scoreboard. Did Hearn find some offense? We don't know. That's the last thing we have is 3-0.
Normandy, the offense has gone MIA.
Yeah.
The Panthers lose at home to the Groesbeck, 54-6. All right, an all Brazos Valley showdown in District 13, 2A D2, Snook at Iola. How about this for a district opener? Blue Jays start on the 1-yard line. It's Garrett Leroy calling his own number. He's going to punch it through the line for 6. Number 1, he finds a way to make the highlights every week, Justin. This kid's a special player. The offense, though, would die down from there. Check out Iola's Wesley Alexander taking the sweep. This is going to keep the chains moving, but the Bulldogs couldn't get much going offensively in this one. Have no fear, though. They'd find a way to make some more highlights because their defense was phenomenal. Cullen Walton with the interception. How about that from Kerry Bamberg's squad? Let's see a scoreboard. It was 7-0 when we left. This one ended 7-6. Iola comes back and pulls out the dub.
Okay, we got some more action now. Same district, Somerville visiting Milano. This was a great ball game. Yewa's first possession here. The guy to watch is senior running back Arvis Burns. Takes the counter left. He's through the line, steps out of that tackle, and he's going to go down the boundary all the way to the house. Oh, what a start on the road for Somerville. That'll quiet that Milano crowd in a hurry. Wave to him. He gone. But you know what? Milano would have an answer. Junior running back Alan Maladano. Look at this. Oh, cuts it back across the grain, gets popped, but he falls into the end zone. So, hey, says hit me all you want. I'm scoring, baby. 7-7 at that point.
He was surprised he scored.
Yeah, he was. Somerville now, though. Johnny Legg hooking up with Gardner Shivers. Slant route, and he's just too fast, too good. 56 yards, and the Yewas retake the lead. They're going to extend their lead here. It's that man again, Arvis Burns. Whoop! Oh, my. Jockstrap back there at the 25-yard line, man. 28-13. Jacoby Woodbury gets in on the fun with a block there. 35-13. Burns cannot be stopped, and he burned Milano.
All right, we had a non-district top 10 showdown. Burton on the wrong side of this one is Shiner. leads the Panthers 37-0 in the fourth quarter. Down to the TAPS level now, non-district finale for Brazos Christian. The Eagles hosting Lutheran North. Levi Hancock is your quarterback. He's the reigning Ford-built tough private school player of the weekend. Here's an update, Justin. He's still really good. Still really, really good. That's Ryan Burton on the receiving end of a 39-yard touchdown pass. Eagles take the 7-0 lead. Brazos Christian would force a punt. The Eagles offense right back to work. Hancock hands off to Jackson Caffey on the jet sweep. The freshman picks up the first down to keep the chains moving. 3 plays later, Hancock says, I like giving it off, but I also want to keep it myself. Little counter read, and he gone 45 yards to the house. The kid is a howitzer for a right arm and wheels for days. The A&M commit can do a little bit of everything. We got a final from this game. Brazos Christian wins big, 54-14.
Okay, 6-man now, non-district here. Allen Academy hosting Oakwood. We're going to start with the Rams. Ethan Lucas, speaking of a cannon, this kid can chunk it a mile. Rolls right, throws all the way back left. Jihu Lee, go up and high point the ball, my man. Yes, sir. Best name in the Brazos Valley right now, and he can also catch it for the touchdown. Lucas says, I'm not done. Pumping, deep route again, go down the boundary, 22 hauls it in. Rusty McMurray. Yeah, give him a high five for that nice grab. The only problem, this guy's really good. Zach Nickerson cuts back across the grain. It's a track meet, stepping his way into the end zone. So a lot of that for Oakwood, but a lot of this for Allen Academy. Ethan Lucas again, short pass here to Aiden Field, and look at this, Mike. Cuts it up the field, whoop, makes one guy miss. Cannot drag him down by his shoulder pads. Get off of me, stiff arm. That's a play of the week nominee, no doubt about it. Into the end zone. Yeah, you can celebrate all you want after a play like that. The only problem, 46-38 at last check from Baker Field.
We got some scores, but the score of the night here, Rudder has pulled off the upset, 31-28 final as the Rangers take down Huntsville. It appeared Jawan Giddings scored, but he fumbled before scoring. Rudder recovered, that's according to Alex Miller. And we got 5 seconds. You want to say goodbye, Justin?
Wow.
Biggest one ever in Rudder football history.
No upsets tomorrow, A&M.